I was saying is incredible. It is one piece of equipment, but there are several different things you can do with it. Actually, almost over 100 exercises you can do on this little square, which is insane, right? I mean, you're looking at it and you're like, wait, 100 over exercise on that? 100%. This is item number F13751, the FITT CUBE Compact Multi-Gym. Full body, upper body, lower body, middle body, core, glutes, all the good things. But most important, right up here in your head. You start exercising, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna be less stressed, all of those wonderful good things about exercise and the cardiovascular, getting that heart pumping and getting that sweat on. So I actually want to just show you a few things here. You've got some straps, you've got some step, you've got a twist and shout here that we're gonna show you. We're gonna demonstrate all of these things, what you can do on this. There is a reason that we have sold over 30,000 FITT Cubes here at QVC. You are bringing this home at 50% off at $117.99 or 5 easy payments of $23.60. Now let's take a look-see here. I'm actually just gonna start stepping very gingerly and talk and step at the same time. How about that? Look at that. I can tell you so much about this, but I think that it'd be best if we heard from our fitness instructor extraordinaire, Miss Carrie Whiteman. Are you here with us, Carrie?
I am, Steve, and welcome to the QVC family. I'm so excited to be on with you today. I've watched you from day one when you were on with Pat and Jane a few weeks ago, and I'm just so happy to have you just joining me and working out with me. The FITT Cube has been really, really helpful for so many folks here at QVC that's picked it up because you're able to do so much. But let's just talk about the basics. It is a gym in a box. It's a steel box. So it is going to hold up to the toughest workouts. I'm stepping, but then I can go right into resistance bands, working my arms. It's summertime, Steve. Let's tone those arms, sculpt those arms.
I heard that.
And then, Steve, we're going to go into the biggest muscle in the upper body. Let's work that back. Let's go into the back of the arms and work into the back.
Yeah.
And even if we just drop our hands and we go right into just nice, tight, narrow rows. I did this with my clients today. We did rows. By using the bands, you can use the bands at whatever level you want. You can make them easier or harder depending on your level, but it is for every single fitness level, Steve. Now we can just flip this and chat for a second and twist and shout. I love that. And twist and get those toxins right out of our core.
I'm so surprised with how lightweight this is, actually.
Right, so it is a substantial piece of gym equipment, but guess what? I took it on the road with me. I'm here visiting my folks. My mother had a very big birthday this week, and I wanted to say, you know what, Mom, here I am. But look, I just said I could take this and place it in my trunk. Amazing. And then take it on out, everybody, and place it in any room in the home. So that's the idea of bringing a gym now to your home, is that, look, you have the ability now to flip it and get a nice little platform. This platform is nice and sturdy. For us to step up, we can step, we can come down. Now this is just resembling what we do every day, Steve, is those steps up and down stairs. But when you're really thinking about strengthening the legs and the glutes, the big guys, we wanna make sure we're being smart about our fitness. And that's why with the FITT Cube, you're able to use the app. There is an app that comes with this. You have workouts with me, Steve. Everybody, you can work out with me and start with just 10 minutes with me. And then you're able to actually flip it and say, okay, Carrie, I'm gonna work out with you, but I wanna warm up. And when you warm up, you get that heart pumping. You get that circulation going throughout your entire body. And what Steve said earlier, which was really fun. Yeah, all I have to do is flip it, twist
it's a bit of a transformer here.
Yeah. And all you have to do is just really start with a few minutes with the FITT Cube. So exercise can be extremely intimidating. It's hard for folks to stick with. It's really, or maybe it's just that you don't have time. With being able to flip this and use this as a tool that has how many pieces of equipment, Steve? I don't know what. Yeah.
One piece, several different options. It's incredible.
Hey, Carrie, I just want to say we're on QVC, we're live right now. That as a host who's training the new hosts, I think this guy's doing an amazing job when it comes to working out right now. I'm sweating just watching him. Great. Carrie, do you remember when I first saw this in a big layout of all of our fitness products. Remember that day? It was here in our studio.
Yes.
You were here.
Yep.
I saw this and I flipped over it, and it was on QVC, and it was loved, and it was a Today's Special Value. And guess what else? It was $200. It is now 50% off, everybody. This is now on 5 easy payments of $23.60. This rocked when it was a Today's Special Value at $200. It's now free shipping and handling.
Right.
Which, Steve, the shipping and handling, when the little cross there, that's part of the training.
Yes,
you know what
gotcha.
that means? What does that mean?
Free shipping and handling.
Free! It means free, which is amazing. So that thing, that sturdy gym in a box is now sent to your door absolutely free. You know what freaks me out is, Carrie, you've said this so many times on Instagram, and I know, Steve, you're a fitness buff, is this people think that there's a certain time for fitness, like it's the first of the year, or it's summer, or it's going to be like any time is your time for fitness. Any time is. And if you're not going to the gym, if you want to be at home, I don't have enough room. Guess what? You have a gym in a box. If you have a bedroom, you have a home gym. If you have an office, you have a home gym. So how many different machines, Steve, will do this much in that small a space?
I think we just hit about we're in the 20s right now with the amount of equipment that we would use at the gym versus this one cube. Absolutely. And this is hard. So we're going to take a little breath here, Coach.
Okay. Let me hop on. I'll take a couple seconds here. That's a good thing. New host needs a drink of water.
Woo, we're a little dewy here in the gym.
As we take a look at some animation here, Carrie, this little guy is no joke. This works you out hard.
No. This is going to fire up, just like Steve's experienced. Your glutes, your legs, your calves. These are the reasons why it's smart fitness. You're able to do a few minutes each day because you're really targeting all of these muscles that are going to help you with your day-to-day life. So your shoulders, your back, your chest, your biceps and triceps. By stepping up, Rick, on this platform or jumping, you're going to then get, again, the largest muscles, your glutes, your legs, your thighs, your quads. But you can just step up and do the same exercise. The twister seat. The twister seat was designed to maximize your core. Get that core really, really tight and firm and trim.
Love it.
So it can really help your upper body.
You know, the
upper
other thing,
body being worked.
It's being worked. I just lost 15 pounds, Carrie. Do you know that? I mean, you're kind of my personal trainer here. You give me advice all the time. But I say that for a reason. I say that because I'm not a kid, right? I'm 61, and muscle knows no age. And if you're watching QVC and QVC2 right now, and you're saying, I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm 70 years old, what can I do? You can do a lot, a whole lot. And that's important for people of all ages. And there you see an animation of my actual physique there on that we computerized. Hey, I'm going to put Steve on the spot here, our new host. What does a clearance price mean, sir?
I mean, this is only coming at you right now at this price. We've slashed it 50%.
And when it's gone, it's gone. That means for the next 2,000 people who are shopping right now, when it says goodbye, this will never, ever, ever be coming back. So fewer than 2,000. It's free shipping and handling. Now, this has got what I call the trifecta: the clearance price, free shipping, and 5 easy payments. I mean, it pretty much doesn't get any better than that, Steve.
Absolutely. You definitely want to pick one of these up because, like you were saying, it doesn't matter what your fitness levels are at. Absolutely anybody, any age can jump on this and start your fitness routine if you're just getting started.
Okay, what are these orange bars, Carrie? These orange bars, what can I use those for?
So I'm in a position to show you, Rick, because these orange little grips are there to give you modified push-ups. They can give you a plank.
Maybe someone could show us that here in our studio.
All right.
Maybe some.
I guess that's me.
Well,
That's great.
Steve, Rick's trying to just keep you away from the freshman 15 at QVC, okay? That's all.
Good line.
He's helping out. But Rick, share why you lost 15 pounds. I mean, did you put it on during the last few years? Because you have been a fitness guru. You've been going to the gym. And so you found a way to actually do more outside the gym, right?
Outside the gym has to do with a lot of things that I'll share in the future. But I'll tell you one thing: I need to work out. I don't have those days where, and I know you're like this as well, Steve. You're probably the same way.
Yeah.
If I don't get my exercise, something is not good with my day. Definitely. With all the things that we have in this world, oh my God, heavens, there are a lot of them that we can't control. Don't you agree, Steve? This is one thing we can control. At least I can get my workout in.
100%. This is the best breakfast for me, for your body. I mean, I like to work out in the morning. It's a great jump start.
Great.
That's like my jumper cables.
Your jumper cables to get you going.
Aw.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
thing is, you know, when it comes to working out, Carrie, there is cardiovascular workout, your heart, that's aerobics, and then there's strength training. There's also stretching, right? So can I get strength training here? Yeah. Can I get my
Absolutely,
cardio right here in this box? Yes, you can, right?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So you are going to get the best of both worlds. Strengthening and cardio is really the ideal situation. As a trainer, I try to incorporate that into all of my clients because you get a bigger bang for your buck. And of course you will with the FITT CUBE, because this will literally go into any space in your home, whether it's a condo, whether it's a big home, whether you're taking it into your mountain home, whatever it is, you're able to utilize this and just say you go 2 minutes. Like Steve said, this is his breakfast. This is my breakfast, everybody. I'm able to sit on here. I can actually not only sit and twist, I can have a cup of coffee and then do sit and twist. And then I can scroll on my phone and then sit and twist. When you twist your torso like this, you're getting the biggest area to really wake up and get more flexible. But then this is where I'll say, now let's get the heart rate up, everybody. So I will take sometimes dumbbells. And Steve, I'll use this with my clients and I'll say, pick up your dumbbells, add resistance while you're just stepping up and down. We get into the agility, we get into conditioning your body, and you're really having to pay attention to your steps, which is what I want, because balance, you can't ever take balance for granted. And then when you switch to the other side, it's the left brain, going back to right brain, left brain,
Exactly.
You're waking yourself up. And then you're able to really think about, okay, well, what else is this going to be useful for? Guess what? Steve, I haven't even had you do a squat.
Oh my
So
gosh.
if you take a seat on that platform,
Yeah.
you just take a seat on the platform. Your feet are shoulder width.
Right.
You stand up, push right up here. And then guess what? We're going to just take a seat. So this is the perfect height for a squat. So when you come up, you're using those muscles, which, by the way, the biggest muscle and the way you really want to utilize a squat is at the top. So this is where you're contracting your muscles, squeezing your muscles. When you take a seat, we stretch the muscles. So it's really helpful for us to actually get the proper height and then come up and use that squat. Now we can just take a seat here, sit back a little bit, hands on some side grips, and lift our knees. For the beginners, just lifting your knees and being able to sit or take your bum off the FITT CUBE and do it just like Steve, who's adding in another element of challenge.
You know, you could have started out with like a jewelry show, you know? You could have started out with fashion. No, you wanted to do fitness. And amazing job, amazing job. You know, the one thing I want to add is that, look, we're talking working out and we're having fun with this. But what about the people, Carrie? It's not about bikini body. This is not about losing 15 pounds. This is about holding up the jar and putting it away on the top shelf. It's about, you know, holding your grandkid. It's about walking. It's about maybe hiking on vacation again. You know, it's about moving through life as we age. And it becomes important. And the studies have shown that as, you know, as we get older, muscle is even more important than it is when we're younger, because we lose muscle as we age, Carrie, right?
Exactly. So my 15-year-old is at the gym now, Rick, and she's doing her stuff. And she's like, I feel so great, Mom. I feel so. I said, double that number. Go to 30, Paige. And you know what? It's going to be a different story. So I'm glad everybody has a chance. It's not just when you're young. Your muscle knows no age, just like Rick said. So when you're doing a plank like this and you're saying to yourself, Carrie, that's even hard for me, then go into a modified plank. Start here. This is where you can begin. Even start doing just pulsing push-ups right here. Because look, you all know there is a time when you start to feel you're getting stronger. Then you come up and you could say, well, I may not even want to do the cardio yet. I don't even like doing cardio. So then I'm going to do some biceps and shape my arms. And then I'm going to lean over and get the back of my arms with the resistance bands that come with the FITT CUBE. You also get a nice exercise chart that's going to show you the beginner exercises. It's going to show you Rick doing push-ups, which is, you're cranking them out, Rick. That's amazing. I mean, you're doing awesome. You're going to also see advanced moves with the FITT CUBE. So you've got all different levels, but you just, hello. Yep. There he goes, everybody. There he goes.
50% off. I got to tell you, when this is gone, it's gone. And here's the other story about this, Steve. I got to understand the QVC story, clearance price, no return.
Right.
I mean, you can return it if you want to, but there's no reorder on this, is what I wanted to say. Free shipping and handling, 5 easy payments. How do you put a price on your health? How do you put a price on hiking in the fall, or going to the doctor and getting a better checkup because, you know, you're healthier than you were. Exercise is the fountain of youth.
Absolutely. Could not agree more. And I love that you brought up, Carrie, talking about like flexibility, agility, your balance. So many of us have been sitting